Republican Congressman Thomas Massie from the state of Kentucky lost his primary election to a Trump challenger. And the reason why he lost, because Thomas Massie, he's a up and down Republican. He voted with the Trump administration 99.9% of the time. But he did diverge on some topics, the main thing being the Epstein files. He just felt that there needed to be a proper investigation, that all allegations need to be exhausted, and no matter how rich or poor you are or who you were, if you was in the files, that needed looking into. And obviously, as you all know, President Trump didn't like that. Also, you can look at Marjorie Taylor Greene. She was the first lady of MAGA, wore the red cap, supported Trump in everything until the Epstein files came about. And she had a difference of opinion from President Trump. Also, you could go back to Mitt Romney. He was what we Democrats call as a true blue Republican. He had morals, he had principles, but because he and other Republicans, moderate Republicans, we call them, didn't agree with President Trump, they either voluntarily left Congress or they were voted out because President Trump decided to have challengers run against them in the Republican primaries. So I say this to say this. We have a party that unless you're 100% behind Trump, you're risk of being defeated in office. Now, I have my criticism of Kamala Harris and President Joe Biden, and that's fine. This is America. We can have difference of opinion. We can have our own critiques. But it doesn't mean that I'm going to do what I can to make sure they're not in office again. And that's what the Democratic Party does. We talk with people. We discuss things. See why I feel the way I feel and they feel the way they feel. So in Alabama, Democrats, we're going to stick on the issues. We're not going to be divided. We're going to be united. We're a diverse party. So what that means, Alabama, is that we all don't think alike. People in the same household don't think alike. But we're going to discuss this more on my new show called The Chris Love Show, premiering June 17th. But to Republicans and independents in Alabama, we're going to give you choices now. We're going to give you choices because gas is high. People have to decide whether they could buy food this week or put their money into their gas tank or other stuff. And right now, the Alabama legislature, which is the majority Republican, they're not tackling those issues. But I promise you, we will.